All right, let, let's get started. Cardio and strength. Turn on your little fitness tracker. Inhale up. Exhale. Again, nice and big. Take these at your own pace. One more. We're going to hold those shoulders and elbows back and down and just tap. Keep that chest open. Pivot through those hips and release that low back. We're gonna move the arms in 4, 3, 2, with a push out right here. Push, push. You can keep your upper back more neutral now. Abs in tight. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pivot those hips. Good. Squat down and up. Push the arms out. Push, up, push, up, push, up, push. Again. Squeeze through that upper back as you come up. Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the head, slow good morning. 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, take it slow. Slight hinge in the hip, or a big hinge in the hip, a slight bend in the knees. There it is. You can take this a little slower if you want. Keep reaching through the crown of the head. Hold the next one down so you're at that halfway part. Keep those arms out to the side. Hold it. Reach all the way up. Hands together. Bring the hands together and over to one side. And then other side. Just take a little side bend here. Open up those feet a little wider. Arms out. Give me a little cat and cow. Let that head hang heavy. Articulate that spine. You can slow this down. Get ready with your left arm. Figure 8. So figure 8 that arm. Good. From the shoulder, other side. Here we go. Out. Good. We're going to keep the legs, hands go above the knees. Good. Reach to the crown of the head. Go a little deeper now. Bring your shoulder, here we go, down, 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 down. Get ready to tap that instep. Here we go, take it down, tap. You can tap the floor if you want. Exhale. Feels good to work out in my own space. I love a good hotel gym, but this is nice. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Center it up. Big inhale. Exhale. Again. Good. Walk to the end of your space. We're just going to walk out. So you're going to bend the knees, walk out, hold your plank. Give me 2 little circles or back swims, and then bring it back in and stand. Good. We're going to do that again, working on the postural muscles. Really reach it and walk back. One more time. Now you're going to hold your plank after those little swims. Hold it here. Bring your right foot to your right hand. Open up the chest. You can circle that arm if you like here. Good. And now hold that arm up. Bring that elbow down to the instep and then reach. Just get that little oblique work in. Bring that elbow down to that instep. And change sides. So hold that arm up first and circle it. And then hold the arm up, come down to the instep and reach. Crunch it, take it at your own pace. Keep those lower abs tight. Protect that lower back. Looking good, guys. Last one, come to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, settle into it. And now hold both heels down. When you're ready, hold them, abs in. Come into a plank, go to a little bit of a launcher and plank. Launcher, plank. No push up just yet. Those are coming in a little bit. Last one. Good, walk your feet in, up. Give me a slow burpee. Hands down, walk out, in, stand. and then do it with the other leg leading. So just alternate that left and right lead. A slow burpee. Getting that heart rate up a little bit, getting used to being lower and loaded in those legs. Last one. And you're gonna just stand up. Pedal those arms back. Breathe. And now go to a low squat and tap it out. Tap. One heel pushes into the ground while the other toe taps, so you're loaded. I'll show you from the side. Good. We're gonna tap out just to this side and then stand, tap, stand. You know what's coming. If you want, give me a little squat jump there. Just take it at your own pace. We're just getting started, warming it up. It's about wrapping up this warm up. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Get a drink. You are ready to go, my friends. All right. So I have light, some light, some heavies. I always have all my weights around. So the first one, we're going to repeat this circuit 2 times. Each move is 40 seconds. So this particular circuit's going to be 3 moves. We repeat them, and then we go into a little Tabata. The first move is a goblet squat, pulse for 2 with a heel raise. So 1 weight. Now we're going to repeat it. So you can always drop down or up in weight. I'm going to just take a 12-pound weight. I wanted to pick up a 10. I'm challenging myself with the 12. All right. 40 seconds. Feet apart. Here we go. Pulse 2. Come up with that heel calf raise or heel lift. If you don't like it, just come up, okay? And squeeze through the glutes. Just try not to lean back. I'm gonna do a combination, sometimes coming up on the toes, sometimes not. So once you look up, you wanna set your gaze forward. You don't wanna look up the whole time at the screen because that's gonna bother your neck. So pulse 2, squeeze. You go at your own pace. We have 5 seconds. And then you're gonna take that 1 weight in your right hand. Okay, you're gonna have your left foot forward. The weight's in your right hand, left foot forward. You're gonna do a staggered deadlift to a reverse lunge. So I'm gonna move that leg. You can, I'm probably opposite you, but you just do both sides. So this side, we're just doing one side at a time. So here we go, staggered deadlift to a reverse lunge. Now I'm keeping a little hip hinge on my reverse lunge to target my glutes. Weight in my right hand. So go 1 heavy weight here. The weight is in the hand of the leg that's moving. Keep going. There's no jumping here or anything like that. Staggered single leg deadlift. I'm just turning my fan on to a rear lunge. Looking good, guys. And then you have that suitcase grip for that rear lunge. So the leg has just a little bend in it right there. So that 80-20% on that staggered deadlift. 80% in that front leg. Squeeze those glutes. Nice job. Last one, you should feel that overload on that left glute. Good. All right, I'm gonna keep that same weight. Feet apart. You're gonna have that lateral lunge, hand switch. You keep that hinge. 40 seconds right here, let's go. So some of these moves are a little easier to explain and break down, some are not. I'm trying to keep it to a 15 to 20 second break in between while I transition you. Next round, we'll know the moves so you can get a little bit more of a rest. So push into your heel, your toes face me, maybe a slight toe turnout, not much. Just once you get the heart rate up, and then we go from the top back to that 2 pulse goblet squat. I'm gonna go a little heavier on that one. Push your hips back, keep the spine long here. You don't want any rounded shoulders. This one really should drive the heart rate up. Push the hip back and go low. This is a leg set this round, so go heavy in those legs. 3, 2, 1. If it gets challenging, take a break. If it gets challenging for those last few reps, you know you're in the right weight class with that. I'm gonna take a 15 for my goblet. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell if you wanna go heavier. All right. Ready? I'm gonna hold it this way. 2 post goblet squat. Here we go. 40 seconds. Come up on those toes. So it's a little calf work. It's a little balance work. Again, you don't have to do it the whole time. Push into the heels and then push off. So this is great for your knee health. So many times for the knees, we work on quads, hamstrings, and we forget the lower, the muscles below the knee. So we really need to have strong calves. I've been working on this personally and throwing it in a little bit more to my workouts. And it's a game changer. It really helps. It also helps your ankle stability. Come on. Don't rush that pulse. Remember, you want that time under tension. Squeeze those glutes. Last one. Put it down. All right, my right leg's gonna be forward. I'm actually gonna keep my 12. Use the same weight you had for the other side. So you're not dominant on one side. Staggered deadlift to reverse lunge. I have my right leg forward. Here we go, 40 seconds. My weight is in the hand of the leg that's moving. Hinge at the hip, really pushed. So you don't wanna rush this because you really wanna come up properly out of the deadlift. Squeeze, just a little bit of a hinge forward to target the glute. You're not rounding the shoulders. Good. Now, if you had knee issues and you were watching this and you don't like reverse lunges, I'll just show you a quick option. You can keep that foot where it is and do like a staggered squat, okay? So if you don't feel like doing a lunge, you can just be right there. I like the lunge. It challenges me. A little harder, in my opinion. Look that chest. You have that little float where you're moving that foot, so that works your balance a little more. Come on. Nice job. Squeeze and push into that heel the whole time. And last one. All right, you have the hand switch. I'm gonna go a little heavier with my kettlebell. Ready? You have a few more seconds here. Take it in. I'm gonna start to this side first. Ready? Go. So you can imagine the bad form I saw in some of the hotel workouts. I was like, whoo. I felt like going over to 3 people. I actually did the same move they were doing with correct form, hoping that they would see what I was doing. Because I don't like to interfere too much. But there was a woman doing burpees and she was landing instead of coming in on her heels. And you do bend your knees a little bit, but she was coming into her toes every time. And I was like, her knees were like going way out in front of her feet. And I was like, oh my God, you're gonna not be able to walk for graduation tomorrow. But then we spoke after. So, all good, all friends. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. We have a mini Tabata. This one you're only gonna do 3 times. Okay, 2 weights, it's a dumbbell burpee. You know this one. I'm gonna take my 12s. We did the warm-up version of this with a walking burpee, but you're gonna basically put your weights down, burpee to stand. Now I'm gonna be in a narrow squat, but you could do it wider, okay? But I'm gonna be in a narrow squat. This is only 20 seconds, and then we have a break, and then we have drop squats. You know those. Ready? Go. We're not jumping. We're standing with those weights. The way to get your heart rate up here would be to go faster on your jump in and out. Really jump back to your plank. You have 5 seconds. Come on. Or maybe go heavier with your weights. And time. Put them down. Drop squats. I'm going to vary these as we go. Feet together. Down. Tap it down. Tap it down. I'm going to go for speed here, but you can bring those arms up too. I go a little faster when I stay low and loaded. Push out. Come on. 20 seconds. That's it. Come on. You know the move. Zip up those inner thighs. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's hard to finish, you know you're doing it right. We're going to go back to the dumbbell burpee. I'm going to have a wide stance this time. And my weights are going to go between. All right, ready? Go. So when you stand, it's a different feel when you're in more of a wider stance. For me, it's a little harder. It's like a deadlift. Ooh. Like a sumo deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Back to move 2. Drop squat. You can touch a dumbbell. Take in that air. Ready? Go. Now I'm going to touch down with both arms. I'm going to try to go just as fast. You have to tell yourself to go fast. You go right down those heels. Have a slight toe turn out. Zip up through the middle. Come on. Go faster. Come on. Go with me. Challenge me. Come on, I'll challenge you. You challenge me. And time. I'm going to do that one more time. It's a mini Tabata. One more time, because we got to move on. All right. Either way, for that dumbbell burpee, go. I'm going to stick with my sumo deadlift coming up. What can you do better here? Go back out into that plank a little better. Good. Time. Put it down. Last round of those drop squats. If you want to do heel clicks here, do a heel click. Up, always good to up the game. Ready, go. Come on. Feel it definitely a little more in the inner thighs. It's harder. Eyes forward. Come on. Maybe you want to go up. Come on. 4, 3, land softly. 2, 1. Woo. Walk, get a drink. Boom. Woo. Woo. All right. Woo. Doing great. All right. Next one. This is more upper body. We have 20 seconds of dumbbell push-ups. Maria, let me know if you need a modification here. 20 seconds of narrow tricep push-ups. Then we come up to our knees and we do 20 seconds of the tricep overhead extension. So if you didn't want to do the push-ups with your elbow, just do this or kickbacks, anything tricep, because this one's about the tricep. All right. And then we have a reverse grip row to a reverse fly or a rear delt fly. All right. Are we ready? This is now 40 seconds. Let yourself come down from that little cardio first. Everything's 40 seconds. So I'm going to do the tricep push-up on my knees because I like the way I go lower and target the triceps. Brush your shoulders away from your ears. We don't want to be up here. Eyes forward. Here we go. We have 20 seconds of these. Elbows are going back. Your hands are narrow here. That's the difference. Now, if you're having trouble with these, you can do a little one of these, one push up and then come back. There is no worries about that. Elbows go back. Triceps. Last one. Grab one dumbbell. I'm going to grab one. Nice even grip and go. Go right into it. No break here because this is our 40 seconds. Now try to keep the energy of the elbows in. Go all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up for those triceps. Again, if you need a break, bring that weight safely in front of your chest. Like this. Just make sure you're not going to hit yourself in the head with that dumbbell. All right. And time. Bring it in front safely. Come on up. I'm going to stay with this one. Left leg forward, staggered. We're going to just work the right arm. So you're going to have your palm facing back. And then you have the palm in for a rear delt fly. So it's going to be your palm facing back and then turn it in 1 and 1. It's not fast. 40 seconds, go. So you might feel that you could go heavier on the row, but I want you to get the weight that's appropriate for the rear delt fly because I don't want you to swing that weight. So I'll show you from the side. Just a little staggered stance. The elbow goes back. Come on, a little more than 15 seconds to go. If you're fatiguing, that's where you want to be. Pull that core in. There's a lot of core right here because you're uneven. You only have that weight in one arm. That's a little harder. 5 seconds, come on. Palm back, palm in, put it down. All right. Okay, 1 weight up, 3 curl presses on this side. On the third one, you hold it up, and then you go 3 on this side. I'm gonna go 12s here, but you have to make sure you can handle that 1 weight over your head. All right, I'm gonna switch after 3. I have the weight up. Here we go, tuck that pelvis under. 1. Now, if you have light weights, you might be going faster. So on that third one, you're gonna hold it up and then switch sides. This is my third one, I'm gonna hold it up. There we go. And now I'm gonna do 3 on this side. Don't worry about it. If it's 4, don't worry about it. Come on. This is my third. It's a curl press. Again, there's a lot of core here. I'm gonna try to pick up my pace, but not swing because these weights are heavy, especially on the curl. Now, Maria, if this bothers you, having the weight up, you can hold the weight here if that's a little better on your elbow, okay? And that goes for anybody who just has a tough, doesn't want to hold that weight over their head. And time, put it down. We have that all again. Okay, I'm gonna get a quick sip. All right, 20 seconds, we go back to the tricep. And if you don't like the tricep push-up, maybe you do kickbacks for 20 seconds, and then maybe you do overhead tricep extensions for 20, or skull crushers and an overhead, okay? I'm gonna use the same weights because that was a challenge for me. Ready? Triceps. All right, elbows back, hips down, here we go. Try to move in one straight unit. You can also do this on your toes. However, I don't feel it that much in my triceps because I don't get down far enough. So reach long to the crown of the head. Play around with your positioning for your arms. Everybody's shoulders are different. You might have to go a little wider. Keep that core in, come up with 1 weight. Now I am gonna grab a 15 here for my overhead. On your knees, it's a little harder. Takes the legs out of it, harder for your core. Make sure you're not leaning back. I'm gonna show you from the side. Woo! I'm feeling every bit of this additional weight. Keep your eyes forward. 4, 3, 2. Make sure you bring it down with control like that. Okay, good. Come up, put that weight in your left arm. I'm gonna use the same increment that I used for my right. I'm gonna have my right leg forward. So I'm gonna start with my reverse grip row, palm back, and then palm in for the rear delt fly. Here we go. Now do not go to the beat here, because if you go to the beat, it's probably too light a weight. I want you to lift heavy here. So especially when we're doing a circuit twice, and especially when we're doing it for 40 seconds as opposed to 30, it's a big difference. Your pace looks good. Make sure when you do your rear delt fly, you're not up here. Okay, you're struggling to get here. You're struggling to get here because it's your rear delt, okay? You don't want to be able to get up there. That's not what it's about. Keep it controlled. Get a heavier weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. And use your lat to lift your shoulder. Put it down. All right. Breathe. So we're gonna go curl press. Again, if that bothers you, go curl press right here with both arms. It's not gonna be as challenging for your core or shoulder, but you're still doing it. Find what works for you, okay? Ready? I'm gonna start on this side and go. So this, we're at our own pace. Keep this arm up straight as you can without locking out that elbow. This is a lot on your core. Hard to keep that arm engaged. Try to keep the body stable. Your core is like, what is going on? It has to work so hard here. And last one, bring it down with control. Nice job. All right, we have a Tabata. This one, we're going, what are we doing? Let's go mountain climbers. So I'm gonna keep my, weights because I'm gonna have my hands on my weights for the mountain climbers. And then we're gonna go to a loaded squat to a squat jump, okay? I'll show you that. Or a tap out to a jump, which is probably what I'm gonna do because I like it. We kind of did it in the warm up. All right, get ready for 20 seconds of mountain climbers. If you don't like mountain climbers, remember, you can do high knees, you can do Heisman's, okay? Anything where you're getting that knee up. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna do a cross. 20 seconds, keep those shoulders down away from the ears. You can go faster than the beat here. This is where you would challenge yourself, challenge your pace, keep your hips down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, faster. Bring that knee in closer. This is core work here and cardio. 2, 1, come up. Option 2, you can get loaded right there, okay? Or out in jump, okay? Ready? Big energy here, let's go. I'm gonna do these first, but it's not a lunge. It's a loaded tap out, meaning I'm pushing into one heel. Remember, we're gonna do these 3 times. Come on. Push into that heel, abs are tight. Come on. Soft landing. 3, 2, 1. We go back to mountain climbers and change them. I'm gonna show you one of my favorites. Wide mountain climber. Ready, go. You can also do this with a single and a shoulder tap. Big energy. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Loaded squat or a tap out. Ready? Here we go. So the double's a little harder. Wide, narrow. Come on. Time. One more time through. Mountain climbers. Woo, or high knees. Get down there. Ready? I'm gonna do 1, 2, hold. Go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. A little bit more core. It gets my knee in a little closer. I'm doing a regular mountain climber. It's like a Heisman, but on the floor in a plank. A little bit more inner thigh. Last one. Bring it up. Woo! All right. Loaded squat or a tap out to a jump. Ready? Go. I'm gonna go back here. Wide, narrow, come on. Can you go faster? Can you go lower? 4, 3, 2, not too narrow, not too wide. And time. Soft landing, get a drink. Another circuit coming. A little bit more total body. And I'll see I have time for a little bonus stuff. Take your time here. Catch your breath. Ah, all right. Woo. How we doing? We good? Who dropped off? R1 had to go. Hopefully she's okay. I didn't see her fall or anything. So hopefully she's okay. All right. Knowing her, she squeezed in a workout and she had something to do with the kids, but she wanted to come on and say hi. Trooper, all of you. All right. Breathe, breathe. All right. All right, one weight. I love this one, you know it. One weight, lateral lunge, curl press. You can do that lateral lunge curl press with the knee. You can just rack it, okay? That's fine too, okay? I'm gonna go one weight here, 112. We'll do the right side or weight in your right hand. And then we only have 2 moves on this one, I think. Maybe not, maybe not. All right, okay. Take that. Did I miss something? No, I thought I missed something. All right, here we go, 40 seconds. Lateral lunge, step out, curl press. So really find that balance. This is one of my favorites. I am gonna probably add one move here for the upper body. This is like a kind of a mix of upper and lower. So we're doing some upper and lower compound today with this one. Not today, with this circuit. Now, sometimes it's better, your balance might be better than others. I had to like stop there. Sometimes I tap because I really want to work on that form. And I'm looking at a lot. And last one, put it down. All right. Woo. All right. This one, we're gonna curtsy and then a lateral like fly. Why can't I think about it? Lateral raise, that's the word I wanted. I'm gonna go 10s here. We're gonna alternate the curtsy, okay? Ready? It's just a little lower body and we stand. Take that right leg going back. Here we go. Curtsy with a suitcase, lateral. This is one of my favorite things. I do it sometimes with a squat. I really love this. Sometimes you can do it with a lunge. Like we're doing it with a curtsy lunge. We can do it with a regular lunge. I find this so hard and I can really feel my core. Now the next move, so there will be 3 here. Originally it was 2, but I added this one. Pushing that front heel. Bring those weights up. You can bring up 1. The lighter the weights, the longer the lever. Keep your palms down and don't let your body do this, okay? Or this. It's really here. Last one, bring it down. All right, 1 weight. This one has a little cardio. Get a lighter weight, okay? You're gonna be here. Push out 2 bus drivers, bring it in, plank. And then you come up, push it out, 1, 2, bring it in, bring it down. And you can hold that plank a little bit to get a little bit more core and shoulder. You do you here, you have 40 seconds. I'm gonna start with the plank, okay? You can go at your own pace. I'm gonna hold my plank. I'm gonna jump into my heels. Hold, bring it in, hold my plank, bring it in, because I don't want your heart rate to go up too high here because this isn't really our technical cardio move. It's more straight. You can even do a down up there. But I really want you to find that core and find those shoulders and core. So if you wanted to here, You could go down, down, up, up to just add something, okay? 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, take a break. We go from the top. We're gonna have the weight in our left hand, lateral lunge, curl press, one weight. Ready? I think we're gonna do some bonus core at the end. Sound good? All right. I'm gonna step out here. Go. Lateral. Now you don't wanna make it too fast. When I make it fast, I can nail it every time because I'm like doing this. But I want you to challenge yourself and go slower and get that knee up with that instability. Even if you have to tap down, it's not about high-powered speed. You can go speed in your Tabata. Nice soft landing for that toe. You have 10 seconds. Toe ball heel right here. You can be here. Either way, with that 80-20 here, most of your weight's on that outside, you're gonna feel that core. Last one. Bring it down. Woo. All right. We have the curtsy. If you want to make it a squat, if you want to make it a different lunge, do that. Lateral raise. Ready? And go. Chest up. Try to keep your hips facing me. Looking good. Maria and Christina, you look amazing. Good. Push into that heel. Remember, lower body, upper body shoots that heart rate up. Keep your chest up. Nice job. You can go always single arm on that lateral raise. Hard work. Give me one more. If you need to finish off on the opposite side, go ahead. And time. All right, we have that one weight. You always go lighter here. I'm gonna add that down up plank. You don't have to, you can do a plank hold, but if you don't want to, you can just go back and in and hold your squat longer. That's how you can tailor it to you. All right, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna go down, down, up, up. Just remember what hand led. A little twist. So this one really is make it your own. It's like build your own. Get down as low as you can. My hips are super tight. I'm gonna try to go down a little lower into that frog. Oh, there it is. It's always a challenge when your hips are tight. Probably have time for one more. Keep those hips solid on the down up if you're choosing that option. Time. I couldn't wait to get out of that one. All right, take a break. And then we have a little Tabata coming up. All right. So you have an option here. You can do tap, squat jump, tapping that opposite toe, or squat with a stagger. So see how I'm moving my feet? I'll show you from the side. Okay, with or without a weight, that's move one. Move two is gonna be alternating lunge drop backs with a tap. Or you can do these, or you can have your chest up. Any alternating lunge with a drop, no weight. Okay, we ready? For move one, I'm gonna do the squat reach first, then I'm gonna grab my weight for probably sets 2 and 3. And then we have core, and then we're out. All right, here comes Jenny. 20 seconds, Tabata. Ready, go. Now I wanna see big energy here. This is where you go for speed and good form and control. Here's where you can really work that speed. Here's Jenny. Hi, honey. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Ready for those lunge drops? Ready? Go. Remember, your option can be here. Lunge jumps with or without the tap, or maybe you want to be here. Okay, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job. Keep breathing. Go, go. All right, get ready for move 1. Oh, Jenny. All right, ready? Move 1. Go. Sorry, Jenny's getting sick. And I'm going to have to deal with it for now. All right, go. Sorry about that. Jenny's staying here with me. Jenny's having digestive issues. And time. One more time. One more time. Lunge drops. Or no, this is time 2. Sorry, I'm so distracted right now. Go. Lunge drops. Go. 20 seconds. I have my eye on the clock. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go. 3, 2, 1. Jenny, come out. Sorry, one more time. One more time. Ready? And go. Come here, John. It's real life here. Real life TV. Come on. Less than 10 seconds. I'm not too sure if we did a bonus set here. 3, 2, 1. Last time for those lunges. Remember, you can always walk them. Ready? Take your break. You laughing with me? You gotta laugh. Ready? Go. You can be right here. You can do your favorite lunge combo. If you like knee drives, you can do that. If you do one side and then the other, and then a combo. 3, 2, knee over heel. 1. Woo! Breathe. Get a drink. Get a drink. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get a drink, guys. For the love. It's okay, Jen. It's okay. Get a drink. Get a drink. Poor Jenny, this is my life right now. All right. It's all good. It's all good, right? Breathe, get a drink. Meet me on the mat. I'm gonna lower the music for me a little bit. Ooh. All right. Sorry. All right, meet me on the floor. Meet me on the floor, and we are gonna have some good energy on the floor. All right. Okay. You ready? It's been a day. See these bags? 3 in the morning. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. All right. Wipe down your sweat. And we're going for it. All right. First one. No weight for this one. You're gonna have your feet down. It's a single leg twist, single leg bicycle. This leg stays down, so you're gonna be bent and straight. Now, if you want, you can be bent and come up and touch your toe. 30 seconds, and you can go when you're ready. So you can be right here, or you can stay with the bend, but I just want one leg moving right now, And then we'll make this increasingly harder. So this will be level 1. This would be level 2. Okay, twist, 30 seconds. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do the other side. Quick break for that head. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Keep your hands light. Bent, straight. Any variation you want. Bent. You can even keep your hand behind your head there. Come on. Fight for these reps. 5 seconds. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna go right to a bicycle. 4 bent, 4 straight, and 2 in and outs. I'll show you what that looks like. 4, 3, you're not rushing. 4, 3, 2, 1, in, out, go. Now you can just do 4 bent, 4 straight. That's your modification. And then if you want to do in and out, you can be here or hands behind your head, okay? It's almost like a little bit of a hollow hold when you come up. You can just stay here with your 4 knee bent, 4 straight. So that's a hollow hold. Then you come up and bend. Woo! Maybe a little bit longer on this one. Last one. And time. Hug your knees in. Bend and straighten here. Flex your feet. Good. Come up on your hands. We're going to go in, out, V, open. Okay? Or you can do that one leg at a time. So one leg would be in, out, open. Okay, and then switch sides. You're not really resting on your hands too much here, but I do want them back for just a little balance. So we go out, in. Okay, 30 seconds, come on. Really pull those abs in. Work those inner thighs. And don't forget to bring those knees in. Focus on the in and that pause, okay? Don't be so quick to go out. Remember, here's your single leg option. You can keep going. Single leg, you come up and switch. Okay, one more. Good. All right, side. We're gonna go V up to side plank. So you're gonna be on your back pocket. You're on your back pocket. So you're gonna go here to here, okay? V up to side plank. V up, side plank. So you keep your legs out on that angle. And I really want you to lift your hips. Here's a variation on the V up. You're gonna be here and then come up on the knee side plank, okay? Or you can come up to full plank probably. You can reach overhead. And time. Good. Go to the other side. Stay on your left side of your glute. You cannot do this from here, okay? You need to be on that back side. Ready? This elbow is light. Here we go. Now this side is my harder side. So I'm probably gonna go slower. Remember, you can bend your knees and do a crunch here, okay? And then you can modify the plank. If you don't want to do the plank, okay, then just do the V up and get used to it, okay? Maybe you're working on that. You can just do that here. Keep your lower abs tight. You're not on your whole backside. You're only on that one side, so don't roll back. I almost did on that one when I looked forward. 4, 3, 2, do one more. 1. Woo. All right. Single arm with 2 more moves. Single arm plank drop. I'll give you a modification. You can hold an elbow plank here. So we're gonna be here in a high plank. And you just go down with the left and down with the right. It looks harder than it is. You can have your feet wider. Here we go, 30 seconds. Try to keep that one elbow straight. It's hard for me on this one side. I'm gonna try. But as long as you're getting that uneven, your hip does drop a little bit. If you hate that, be here, okay? Maria, if that bothers your elbow, you can do any abdominal crunch that you want, really anything. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back. All right. Leg lowers. So we're gonna go leg lower to lift. You can do a single here, okay? I want you to work on that hollow. Don't do this when you come up. Don't like swing it up. I'm not doing a hip lift right now. You can do it with this, but it would have to be controlled. Right now, I'm just working on the leg lower. Flex on the way down, maybe point on the way up. Get used to your legs working in unison. You can be here. I like the hands behind my head. Sometimes you do this with holding a weight, but I really want you to work on getting the legs maybe a half inch lower than you normally do because you're slowing it down. We do this with maybe a pullover, but right today, I really just want to work on this move. This is so important because when we do it with a pullover, you'll be able to go lower, okay? Ooh, breathe. It's hard. Hover those legs off the floor. 4, 3, 2. Let's have a challenge here. Go down as low as you can and flutter. Kick it. Arms up, or here if you want to make it a little harder. Kick, 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 kick faster. You can be here. You can be here. Back is flat. Spine is imprinted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Arms out. Bring your knees to the right. Both shoulders down. We're going to go to the other side. Quick cool down because I have some cleanup on aisle 8 to do. Oh, my poor baby. It's okay, Jenny, I love you. I still love you. Hug your knees in. I thought she was done with it. Hold it here. Point and flex your feet. Lift your head up. Shoulders down. Roll yourself up. Bring your legs straight out. Lift up. Hold it in a hinge. Really feel that stretch in your low back and hamstrings. And then fold. All right. Bring your hands back. Take your right leg, cross it over, 4 corner stretch, seated position to save a little time. If you have low back tightness in the morning, here's a good one for you. You can go side to side in that figure 8, okay? Really wakes up your spine. You can do that with the foot down. That makes it a little bit more user-friendly, especially in the morning. Let's switch sides. I'm not doing it, but if you feel like doing it, you can. So again, if you come down, just try to keep your spine, your shoulders down, and you get that nice stretch right here, side to side. I guess I am doing it. All right, come on up. Seated position. Let's take one arm over. And then keep that arm up as you stretch that tricep. Good job. Other side. And stretch that tricep. So you guys have a great rest of the day. Take those arms out in front, round the back. And a great weekend. I may do something pop up tomorrow, and I know I say that all the time and maybe don't do it, or I post something on YouTube, but I really might do something. Inhale up, place the fingertips behind because I have a whole weekend to do nothing. I'm so excited. But see the parade on Monday. Hands to your heart. Give yourself a little pep talk pat on the back. You did a great job. Hydrate. If you want additional stretching, please take it. Okay? And you did a great job. I'm going to shut the recording off. Say a little hello.